It's no secret that the WWE's Cruiserweight division is dying. It's been a very slow and painful death for the Cruiserweights, and it seems like there's no reprieve for the division. It really has been an uphill struggle for them ever since the Cruiserweight Classic tournament ended and the Cruiserweights were moved to Monday Night Raw. Their debut was badly handled, and subsequently, they failed to properly utilize the top stars they had at the time, such as Neville and Austin Aries. People derided 205 Live upon its inception, declaring it as Mini Raw, which I do believe had some credence given the terrible comedy and the fact that Vince McMahon was directly in charge of the show at the time. Even after Triple H was given the reins of the show in early 2018 and made it into an absolute star-making machine, well, the image of 205 Live has just been tarnished permanently because of their poor first year. Nobody ever watches 205 Live anymore, and a lot of people think that the division needs to be ended entirely. However, I've loved the Cruiserweight since WCW, and I don't want the division to die. In fact, I want it to get better. So today, we're going to try and fix the Cruiserweight division in WWE. First things first, rather controversially, the first step to improving the division is canceling 205 Live. Now, why would I do that, you might be asking? Wouldn't that only hurt the Cruiserweights more to have their own show taken away from them? Well, no, it wouldn't. I mean, think about it. 205 Live is a show that absolutely nobody watches. And this isn't really an opinion, this is a fact. It has its fans, yeah, but most people don't really care about 205 Live. It's right after SmackDown, when the people at home are usually ready to call it a night and the people in the crowd have died down and are starting to leave the arena. 205 Live has been given the absolute death slot. And as I mentioned earlier, 205 Live cannot be restored. It's a good show right now, but the image is tarnished and nobody wants to give it a try anymore. It doesn't matter what day of the week it's on. The bad schedule is just another reason why the show isn't working. Not to mention, people have been begging for WWE to revive Talking Smack. Canceling 205 Live would be the perfect opportunity for WWE to revive a show that people actually want to watch, and would also help to reboot the Cruiserweight division as an NXT exclusive property. So yes, in my opinion, the Cruiserweights need to become an NXT exclusive property. This will entice more people to watch NXT, which means more ratings against AEW. Plus, since NXT is on the USA Network, the Cruiserweights get more exposure on a brand that people actually watch. It doesn't even have to be limited to NXT regular. They could perform on NXT UK and NXT Japan when it becomes a thing. Even more exposure and opportunities to showcase their talents on a worldwide scale. And finally, the last thing that WWE needs to do to fix this division is to get rid of that god's awful purple color scheme. Purple is not a good color for wrestling. 205 Live has proven that to me. When they changed the colors on Raw way back when to accommodate the division, it made it unique, yeah, but also as though they weren't important enough to wrestle in a regular Red Raw setting. Not to mention that none of the Cruiserweights actually wear purple on a regular basis, meaning the title looks good on nobody. So in my opinion, no more purple ropes, screens, lighting, and especially no purple championships. The design is good in my opinion, but just make it black and gold like a normal person please. That looks so much better. Black and gold looks good on everyone. Purple and silver just looks alien and second class. So in short, to fix the Cruiserweight division, cancel 205 Live, move the Cruiserweights exclusively to NXT, and get rid of the purple, and the division will become a lot better as a result, in my opinion.